When your Pharaoh Jerry King isn't bathing in the hot springs with his favorite cougar, or admiring his favorite grand pyramid in a fairly macabre way, he likes to sit at his workbench and play his favorite mobile game. Today's sponsor, Raid Shadow
私の名はキライ・オシカゲ。年齢33歳。自宅は森王町北東部の別荘地帯にあり、結婚はしていない。
Oh, I think I blacked out there for a second. What happened? Like a cringe overload? Raid Shadow Legends on my channel. No, thank you. I have standards. Not to disparage any content creators that do take spot. Yeah, that's down to you. You do your own thing. It's just I wouldn't do that personally because I have standards. I'm sorry. Before we begin the actual content of today, I do have a slight public service announcement. There have been 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 comments about people suggesting that I am prioritizing Terraria over Rimworld. No. Perhaps you haven't heard the news that I thought I'd hammered home at this stage. Hammered home perhaps being a poor choice of words, given that by September, or during September at least, I will be homeless. I won't have anywhere to live. So, yeah, I'm trying to desperately find somewhere to live. I'm looking at houses, signing paperwork, speaking to estate agents, that type of thing. You know, what you do when you're homeless, or trying to avoid homelessness, I suppose. As a result, it takes a little bit of time, funnily enough. I'm sorry that I've missed 2 Rimworld episodes in that interim, okay? And one of them was because my ISP was doing work on the line and I literally could not upload even if I wanted to. Controversial take, I like money. And I think probably a lot of the patrons support the channel because of Rimworld, not because of Terraria. You can get that weak shit out of here. I'm not going to prioritize a game I don't enjoy playing over a game I do enjoy playing. I enjoy Terraria, it's just that series is... Holy shit, it's taken years off my life. Now, I've talked about it ad nauseum, and it's about time we do something about it. Jerry, when he reaches psylink level 10, will gain apotheosis, as in... Well, I mean, the literal meaning of the word is becoming God. Which, I mean, with a headdress like that. And when he reaches level 10, he can bestow psylinks on other people. That's how powerful he will become. But he's trapped at psylink level 9, and we have to do something about that. Jerry needs to be level 10, and Wes needs a psylink before he becomes Pharaoh. Otherwise, we're losing everything that makes being the Pharaoh special. Not only that, and Jerry has very diligently started on this already, we need to outfit our people with weapons and armor befitting of the royal guards and the citizens of this land. I don't want everybody to be in heavy plate or objectively the best gear. I want it to be thematic. I want it to make sense. So Timo, given that Timo is Timo, he's a very special guy, he should get something more important. You're right, remember, a lot of our people are missing everything. They're missing everything. Just so many things. Particularly soon-to-be Pharaoh Wes, who is missing a right shoulder. We need to get these limbs done, and then we need to craft these limbs for them. I want to make sure our people have the best of the best. I actually brought this up a few episodes ago, where I said, would it be cool if it was just the Pharaoh, wearing the golden gear with the kind of Tyrian cloth clothing? Or would it be more impressive if it was the whole colony? And everybody kind of said, yeah, it should be the whole colony, right? Because we have an empire beyond our borders. Those can be the regular standard cities, but this is Jerry's city. This should be premium. Now, Laku in the comment section yesterday said that Wes was specifically born on something called, I presume, a galvanus, if that's how you say it. He has inspired taming for another 7.2 days. Yes, the taming is restricted to his current animal skill. So, I mean, really, we're going to have to crank it up a lot higher than that. Do you think that's restricted by his manipulation? We should probably just give him another arm in case it is. I very much doubt learning is based on how many arms you've got, but probably help, you know, shuffling all those papers around all day. Do we have another good crafter? It's Wes. Oh. I think it'd be better to get Lee Zero, who does have 8 crafting, which is pretty good. That's a fine skill. Get... What the hell is a Zamtrios? Oh, it's the shark. I'm gonna draft up the whole squad for this one. I'm gonna draft up the whole squad. Holy shit, they're fast. Braytek, kill that shark. Goddamn sand sharks. Get out of here. Oh, Braytek, you shit. Run. It's after Lee Zero, so if we can... No! Oh, what the hell do we do? If we get Lee Zero to fight it, she's just gonna get ripped apart. Jerry. Sweet Pharaoh Jerry. Show them why you are the Pharaoh. Nice! Oh, every time this guy is such a legend. He's such a legend. Wielding the burning fire of Ra. Nothing can stop Pharaoh Jerry. You complete fool. Lee Zero, you are safe because your Pharaoh is a blessed and mighty warrior. And that, yeah, that's dinner. So Lee Zero can sit there and craft the armor that we very, very desperately need at this stage. Jerry can go back on the research and make sure that he is... Okay, we do need to keep him on crafting so that he's recharging the have robot power cells. Don't tell anyone, though. Some people in the comments wrote to Jerry, and they asked, Jerry, how are the robots so long-lived? They don't seem to be affected like old age, much like Jerry is, getting his gray hair and his wrinkles. The robots are unaffected by that. And that's because the robots are blessed by Jerry. He gave them the ability to live forever so that they would always guard the people. Because Jerry is magnanimous. It is yet another one of Jerry's gifts to his people. Because he's a kind and loving ruler. Here's a question, Rebecca. Sorry, what are you going to do with all that flour? Because we can't make bread. I mean, we can make pumpkin fritters. Dodgy Dave, it's late at night. You shouldn't be out here in the hot spring by yourself. Is he drowning? Dave? Oh, Dave's just stressed. Don't worry about it. He's got the world on his shoulders. He is, of course, the future Pharaoh. Now, a lot of people pointed out that actually, sure, he is incapable because he's a baby, but also because of his backstory. Frightened child, a lot of people pointed out, disables violent. Whereas Wes, by comparison, is the kind of volatile, passionate melee character. Little Dodgy Dave, he hates violence. He's completely abhorred by it. I actually already have grand plans for Dodgy Dave, but that's a that's a little far into the future, huh? Poor Jerry, he hasn't even died yet, and I'm already making plans for future pharaohs. We're doing this again, are we? They've really latched onto that meme, haven't they? Performances for their pet cougar. Wes, you've got to stop. Your family miss you. Forget about the damn animals, Wes. I gotta take myself a... I don't know how he would sound. I haven't worked that out yet. And this has been days on end. All he does is wake up, walk over here, research animals all day, get some food, research animals, and then sleep. It's the man not losing his mind. He's actually so happy. He's got a baby. He's got some loving. He's got his wife. What more does he need? He's a very simple-minded man. Well, what he needs is a giant dragon, preferably. Do we have any other good crafters? Timo isn't bad. You know what? Instead of Timo just learning all day how to be a better soldier, though that is very valuable, why don't we... Is there a way I can get all of these linkables in this room? There absolutely is. Let's reinstall that to there. Let's build another anvil, because we can actually do that because we've got enough steel now from the beetle. That beetle is paying dividends 700. Of course, we did tithe our settlement as well, but between those two, we're set. Maybe I should be making steel centurion armor rather than bronze. Counterpoint, though, we have thousands of bronze, and steel is a lot harder to get, so we'll stick with what we've got. Let's copy that over, and let's have Timo and Lee Zero, previous lovers. This could be a little bit of tension, working together in the forge, trying to defend our people a little bit better. Finally, cock has been broken. It took a lot of pounding, but in the end, we got there. Finally, we're so close to getting cock. There you go. That's the joke. There you are. Enjoy. Oh, no. Anybody notice the Pharaoh's mansion looks like a penis? it's... You need to see a doctor. Every goddamn... This I can somewhat kind of understand. Okay? Somewhat. This one? No. No. Every building I build in this damn game now has the viewer's outline scrawled over the top of it. Oh, look at this. Oh. I just want to build a nice base. That's all I wanted to do. It's my only dream. Ooh. Pharaoh Jerry, you're making some very fancy medicine there. Holy crap. Wow. Well, let's keep it stored in here then. I think that's probably a good idea. Does it need to be stored... Jerry, where are you putting that? Does it need to be stored in... Okay, so it needs to be kept frozen. Why don't we convert one of the rooms in the apothecary or whatever we're calling this building, the hospital area. Jerry and Lee Zero are getting married. Oh, Timo. Look at his face. Did you see that? Oh, no, he's just eating. I thought he was shocked, but no, he's just very happily munching away there. Hang on, can we get stone cutting benches these days? Because that would be enormous. Surely somewhere. There we go. So these things suck because you can't actually limit the amount of stone blocks they make. It's just one job that I've renamed. Crocodile! Hello there. I presume that's a person. Hello, Crocodile. You are 25. Let's throw you right there. What are you good at? Underground absent-minded, shooting 10 double passion. Very happy to have you on board. That's fine by me. Now let's talk about beautiful Pharaoh Jerry and how on earth we're going to get him to psylink level 9. Because I'll be honest with you, been waiting for an animatree for a very long time now. Don't know why they're not spawning in. They are supposed to spawn in. They're allowed in this biome, even though it is technically extreme desert, because we have this very wonderful, very fancy river. But there are just no animatrees. Hang on. Animatree, if I could spell it. We've got the royal animal monolith, and that's about it. So let's throw down the obelisk. That's pretty important. I mean, firstly, it's an obelisk. It's pretty much perfect for this. And then on the other side is where I plan to put the tree, but we don't don't have a tree. We're also gonna have to move some mud over from the river as well. God damn, that was fast. You people don't mess around, eh? Can we just plant an anima tree? Nothing. You know what we can plant though? Hang on, going back to an old idea. 62% before we get cotton. And then we kickstart our whole industry. Jerry is gonna be rich. And then I'll pave this city with gold. And speaking of paving the city with gold, or paving the city with anything, and by paving I mean none of that. None of that. I mean, we're going to build statues, because finally we have enough steel with that last tide to build an art bench. Problem with Rimworld, of course, is certain buildings just need steel by default. So now, what is it we need to craft? We need a shape of Ra, a bright carving, and Ra's image by minimum. You know, let's make 2 of each, because why not? And now, little Nasta Doa, heir to the Struka dynasty, and artist supreme. Look at this. Has never made any art at all, ever. But has 16 art skill. That, my friends, is the power of education. Get to work. What are you making that out of, though? Sapphires. Oh, shit. Have we got enough sapphires for... We might have enough sapphires for every statue. I mean, since it's a statue of Ra, I feel like Ra deserves it, although the limestone would be more aesthetically pleasing. I'm sorry, I'm going to cut you off there, pal. We can't outfit the whole base with... with sapphire statues. We'd paint a massive target on our back for raiders. Cock! Hello there! Male, human age 26, so you are absolutely in the right place. Now, at long last, I can say make limestone blocks until we've got enough for the Sphinx. I think it should be down to Wes to build the Sphinx. The guy was born on a dragon, part animal, you could argue, given that he was born with 2 heads, part animal, part person, known as the Dragonborn. So building a part animal, part person statue seems quite appropriate. 4,500 blocks. Oh, shit. Maybe I'll rethink that. And lots of people are saying, should we rotate it so that the Sphinx are looking at the people crossing the bridge? You can't. They only face one direction. But to be honest, I kind of prefer it in this direction anyway, because it's like it's sending a message to all the people who are crossing the bridge to go to what is the Pharaoh's domain. Big old guardians of the King dynasty. I like that one. Was it 4,500? Oh god, you could be here for a long, long time. There we have Ambrosian limbs. We need a lot of gold for this one, if I remember correctly. How do you think we make them? Probably on a spot on the floor, knowing this game. Yeah, but like, where do we craft them? Oh god. Production? Workbench, jewelry bench, cleaning bench. Maybe like maybe a smithy. Maybe genuinely a smithy. And thanks to our artistic mastermind, Nasta Doa, we have ourselves the monument to priests. I've renamed them. They're now monument to priests, monument to pharaohs, monument to gods. Of course, it's an Age of Mythology reference. Mainly because before, none of them looked even remotely like Ra, to be honest with you. But Jerry has no idea what Ra looks like. He just read about that in an Imperial archive. The people of Jerry have arrived to pay tribute to their pharaoh. Thank you. I mean, it could be an anima seed. That'd be nice. Not Dodgy Dave. Please, he's incapable of violence. Oh, I don't care about the lion is. Where's Dodgy Dave? Oh, I think Dodgy Dave will be fine, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, that's the right attitude. Big chat for a baby who is supposedly incapable of violence. Ambrosian limbs, there you go. So it turns out it was the smithy that we need. Oh man, we need components. Components, steel, and gold. Yikes. It's gotta be done. Wes needs an arm, and he's gonna be Pharaoh. He deserves it, and we can make tools now. The Staff of Royalty is something we also have to try and do before Jerry dies. Gold, steel, components. I guess we'll swap it over to tithe again. How much silver have we got right now? 2,400. Man, we need to get out there and trade a little bit more. So I would like gold and steel and components. Your Pharaoh has spoken. So Jerry's just down here hanging out. You know, you might notice a few things different here, but Jerry wants to take it easy. He's got a bit of a migraine, blurry vision. I'm talking about me, or I would be talking about me if I knew what a migraine was. I've got a little bit of a migraine, so I thought, hey, let's do some decorating. Let's do a little decorating, by which I mean shitloads of decorating everywhere. The pyramids I started to give a makeover to. And then I was interrupted. I was interrupted by none other than an elder dragon. Specifically a Kushala Deora. It brings endless thunderstorms with its presence. Defeat it or wait until it leaves for the winter. What if, counterpoint, we just tame it? I mean, Wes probably doesn't have the animal skill, but he still has the inspiration. Oh, hello. Wow, you are spooky, aren't you? You can't tame it. Oh, damn you. We can lay eggs. Maybe we can get the eggs and tame the egg. Why can't I tame this? That would have been perfect. Oh, come on. I mean, I'm not really bothered about the thunderstorms. We haven't exactly got anything to catch fire. Well, except for my brand new, very lovely market. Oh, thank you for noticing. I thought that if we've got the people paying tribute to their Pharaoh Jerry, as they should, of course, turning up in trade caravans, dumping stuff all over the place, we need a place to store it all. And then we've also got the caravan parking spot because they kept parking up in the bloody Pharaoh's mansion. It's purely decorative, alongside 90% of the city, to be honest with you. But so were many things in ancient Egypt. They didn't build the pyramids for function, did they? These things are a laugh to try and build. The awnings, where you have to position it in exactly the right order and then position it with the perspective building mod, that's a nightmare. And for some reason, this one lines up much better than the rest of them. I don't quite understand. It looked fine until I reloaded the save, and then it's all ruined. And I figured now that we have art, actually research, now that we know what that is, and we have an incredible artist, it's time to do something with the Valley of the Kings. Or the Valley of the King. Jerry King, that is. So I thought, yeah, we could dig up the pyramids and replace it with limestone so it matches the aesthetic, or I could just repaint the pyramids white. Started doing that, but there are some blocks that we can't get to, so I'll have to replace those later on. It's looking a lot better. I dug out some more of these trenches, similar to the Pharaoh's mansion, to let the river run through the deeper parts of the city. Now we just need loads of statues and obelisks. Some more of these trenches, similar to the Pharaoh's mansion, to let the river run through the deeper parts of the city. Now we just need loads of statues and obelisks. Ooh. And on the subject of that, look at these. What is that one? Limestone large sculpture. That's a monument to the gods. Okay, there are two monuments to the gods. What's the large sculpture? Is that not the... Did I accidentally not make the monument? Oh, shit. Oh, where you copied the bills over, it didn't keep them as what they should be. Oh. I mean, the large sculptures look incredible, though. It's like actually a statue of one of the gods, which is exactly what I wanted. Can we get other graphics for that, though? Oh, cool. So we can pick between the obelisks or the kind of depiction of the god there. I'm going to need probably a few thousand of those, actually, Nastadoa, if you're not too busy. I might just need you to spend the rest of your entire life. What about the grand sculptures, though? Make pyramid. Let's just say do until we've got 2 in storage and then move on to the next one. That seems fantastic. Look at the market. I mean, this couldn't have worked any better. This was exactly what I wanted. The cotton plant. Who has the highest plant skill? I have a very special mission for you, Braytech. Of course it would be Braytech. Oh! Lee Zero! Well, I mean, we got 2 cotton seeds out of it. Is that all? 2 cotton. Oh, God, this is going to take a long time. I need to... How the hell are we going to do this? We should grow it in, like, a private garden for the Pharaoh. And then we... Bruh, is it actually everywhere? Are you joking? That's the only other cotton plant. Perfect. It's 91% grown, so we can knock it down in a second. I think we put up a bloody castle wall around a private grove for the Pharaoh's cotton. I think it's random how many seeds you get back, but if one plant gives us 2 seeds, then we've got everything we need. We've kickstarted the whole cotton economy, and then with that, we can turn it into delicious, tasty purple cloth, of which we still haven't made any at all from those traders. What do you mean, new lovers? Azathoth and Jaspazzy. Oh. Ooh. Big gate. Hello there. Oh, there's so much I could do with that. I've been filling it with just 2 single doors, and it looks goddamn awful. A fennec. Wait, a fennec fox is hunting Garthwick? I think Garthwick will probably be fine at this point. Hello. Hello, welcome to the market. Please get your fucking camels off my awnings. Oh, it took me hours. Rattlesnake hunting, dodgy day. This place is horrible. I've built a paradise. The most dangerous paradise the world has ever seen. That rattlesnake has a hell of a journey. How the hell did you smell Dodgy Dave from there? I guess that's why they call him Dodgy Dave. Oh my god, the ducks. It just occurred to me how many ducks we've got. Oh my god. Do you happen to sell, firstly, it was a war merchant, so I doubt it, animatory seeds? No? Do you want to buy some ducks? No? War ducks, I promise. When one of the pharaohs gets around to founding the government, make sure that we write it into law that not buying the pharaoh's war ducks is very illegal. lucrative war trade out the window. Oh, I forgot to mention in my frantic decorating, I also put down some fishing rods. Just a little bit of wood. It's purely decorative, but I thought I'd also throw down some fishing zones next to them as well. And then we got this nice little plaza area, and I gave people wardrobes. Granted, a lot of them are just, again, decorative because we had an abundance of wood from all the cactuses. It's nice. Everything's looking really nice right now. I need a few more statues to put, well, everywhere, to be honest with you. An art patron from House Bannister. Hello. You sell statues. It'd be quite nice to decorate the Valley of the Kings with some other stuff too. That'd be interesting. I'm riding in on a rhino. Your flamingos on my awnings again. Hello. Ooh. What the hell are these? These are rugs made from the giant monsters. Oh, that's incredible. I might have to buy a couple. You want to buy some coconut seeds? Is that not just coconuts? Groundland seed. We're not gonna be using that. Jerry does not understand such things. Give us the rug. The Pharaoh would love a giant monster rug. Oh wait, no, I need to save some money for the tithe. Oh, fine. Give me a cheaper rug. And perfect. Wow, that really is just fucking hideous. Well done. Great purchase, Jerry. Taxes. Hello there. 476 gold. And nothing else. Oh, it's a good job we really desperately don't need components for anything futuristic. No, don't worry about that. Nobody here is a robot. Why on earth would they need repairing? Why on earth would we need potential replacement parts for a recharging station? No. I think it's long overdue that we finally get around to recognizing the legend that is Teemo. So little Jerry is taking all of the plasteel we've accrued over 30 years, all of which has come from meteors, and we're going to make it into a very fancy set of armor. And then I guess we'll make Teemo, what, like official Magi or something like that? He needs some sort of appropriate rank. And I very painstakingly set up an outfit for the characters who I'm going to turn into ranged characters, so the slingers, and then the characters who are much better at melee. The anything people are the people who are just kind of bad at both, so we'll just give them whatever we've got spare, I suppose. And there it is. The plasteel Centurion helmet for little Spazzy has lit my damn beacon on fire. Thank you. I did make the entire riverbed the home area. In fact, I think everything inside the walls is the home area, so they'd automatically put out fires, because we want to try and preserve... Hello there. Wait, what? 2 of them? Well, this one's been around for ages. Wait, does it not show up in the search tab? Are you telling me it's been here all along? There's 3 of them! That's not right at all. That's not supposed to happen. Look, what is that? Anima pod for the anima fruit, right? I even built this beacon and everything and didn't notice the anima tree. This one's apparently been here for ages. All right, well, fuck you too then. I extracted the anima tree to replant it in Jerry's Grove, and apparently that caused a psychic scream. I mean, if that's what happens, that's what happens. That's the price Jerry pays for power. You watch it be struck by lightning now through the gap in the roof because of that bloody dragon. There we are, little anima tree. Oh, it gets a pod immediately. Oh, that's nice. Well, we've got to set Jerry to meditate at that immediately. The walls don't actually affect it. Don't worry about that. Overall. Oh, Arcadius, what a kind... Oh, not right in the Pharaoh's throne room. Really starting to feel like a lot of these aren't gifts, Arcadius. Oh, they buy ducks. Oh, legendary. Thank you. I guess that new law must have passed. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want any ducks. You can take it. You can keep the change. 2 anima grass. That's 1/10 of the way to getting psylink level 10. Where's your day will finally come, my friend? Once you're done reading about animals, that is. What's your animal skill now? 11.33. What a legend. You know what? God damn it, I'm doubling down. Besides Teemo's armor, we've got plenty of people who can make basic legionary gear, right? We've only got one goddamn Jerry King. We've only got one Pharaoh who can make Wes, also a sidecaster. Took Jerry off of meditation very briefly just to finish the armor for Teemo. And I think it's going to be worth it. Good quality. You piece of shit, Jerry. Had to make me look like a fool. But Teemo clad in plasteel armor in this era, I mean, he's a god amongst men. Not like Jerry is. And all the gear for the rest of the squad has been produced too. Look at this. Leather vests, gambesons, Centurion armor. Obviously, the spare stuff is being dished out there. Trousers. Actual trousers at long last. Dodgy Dave. Sweet little Dodgy Dave. It feels like it was only yesterday when you were born in that river. I mean, that's probably because it was. And now he is 5, ready to go to school, the whole world ahead of him. Construction, animals, artistic, or medical. Honestly, construction could be really impressive. Maybe Dodgy Dave is the one that builds the Sphinx. He hasn't got that same kind of violent streak as Wes has. What are we going to do for you, Lord Dave? It's either that or... I mean, animals seems a bit pointless given that Wes is on that one. You've got pretty good social, naturally good social character, good at artistic. You know what? Let's go construction. First day of school, just taking the old cougar out for a spin. Oh, controversial. Jerry and Lee Zero are beginning their marriage ceremony. Timo is there. Oh, sweet Timo, I'm so sorry. What can he do but smile and join in? Azathoth is having an incredible time up there on the table. Why are you doing this? Oh my god, they're getting married in Timo's house. Why are you slapping this man when he's down? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh my god, and Jerry and Lee Zero have stayed behind in his house. This is a disrespect to a whole new level. Is Timo okay with it? But Timo doesn't give a shit. He's off having a meal with his children. Now, it turns out anybody born in the colony has the backstory you need to also meditate for anima grass. So let's say you take the whole colony and get them to do it. Suddenly you can grow it a lot faster. And thanks to that, we now have 20 anima grass. I wonder what the hell that noise was then. I won't lie to you, this is the second time I've had to do it because it turns out the first time we didn't have enough soil for the grass. So, that's on me, okay? Expected quality 20%. But no one else can participate. We must have the natural focus type. That's not true. All of them have. Any colony... Weird. I wonder if it's because it comes from the trait. So the natural born colony child trait has the natural backstory. Weird. Okay, hopefully that won't have any horrible side effects. And with this, Jerry becomes the most powerful Psycaster we've ever had. Tell us, Jerry, how does it feel? Psylink level 10. Wow. Look at that 100% consciousness. Holy shit. 400 times neuroheat limit, 300 times, 300, it's 3 times, sorry, it's times 300%, which is very confusing. Apotheosis. This person has achieved apotheosis godhood, literally. They can now give others psylink. Little Wes, the gods were right. Jerry is truly blessed. Look upon your Pharaoh now, and he can just dish those out. Of course, he's only going to give them to Wes, so, I mean... And he would have to meditate basically all day to give him another one. Now it's Jerry's job to pass down all of his Psy knowledge to Wes, spend the rest of his days meditating non-stop to be able to provide him with what he needs, to be able to hopefully get him up to level 10 Psylink as well. Well, Jerry, you've done it. Jerry can die happy now. I don't think there's anything else for Pharaoh Jerry to do at this stage. He's achieved everything. We have the pyramid, we have the generations, we have the city, we have the apotheosis. What else could he possibly want to do at this point? Now that we've secured the future of the dynasty and the Psylinks, let's make sure that this is exclusively Jerry's grove. Garthwick, you need to leave. This is the grove of the pharaohs now. We needed the colony's help getting there, but no more. Wes has the psylink. He has everything he needs to meditate and get himself back up to level 10 so that he can bestow that in turn on little Dodgy Dave. Oh, he's got a little quiver. That's horrifying. But in the background here, along with all of the psycasting and the decorating of the town and whatever else, we have got everybody a set of armor. We've got themselves gear. The archers, as you can see, have their own kind of setup there with some capes and some leather armor. The melee characters have the heavier legionary and centurion gear that we've got lying around. And look at Timo. Look at precious Timo. He lost his wife, but my god, did he gain some fancy armor to make up for it. And what a great day for the colony. All I want now is to get Wes a dragon. And who knows what will happen tomorrow. There is so much other stuff that we've barely scratched the surface with. Now we can get back on with the research and start revolutionizing parts of the town. We should have the cotton industry going soon so we can start earning some money. I want to deck everybody out in the finest gear. I do want to see everybody in that very fancy cloth dyed by the river itself. I think that could be quite nice. Let's see. And we've got all the senators. Oh shit, I completely forgot about the senators. Anyway, thank you to Mr. Moosh, Vladislav Lazarov, Anthony Frackenthal, Exodus, 007 Bond 62, Cyborg, Skaven, Crunchy Medic, Black Frame, Exodius, Skaz, Sabine Shadowhill, Kira, Archbishop, Aaron Vent, Mark Spector, Shadow, Gunter, G, a very persistent, wholesome voice, Callan Wild, Darthhawk, Thisby Willis, and Arcane Jellyfish for their support, the executive produced tiers over on Patreon. As always, thank you for your patience, patrons, over the past month, and probably going into next month as well, at least for a little while content is a bit weird schedule here and there, just while I sort out all of the trials and tribulations come with real life, and then hopefully we'll be back to normal by September. Fingers crossed. Oh, the content won't be interrupted too much, I hope. Thank you as well to Cole, Dundon321, Shane Pyle, Whispering Egg, Jack Ryan, Fang Swiftwing, James Coombe, Liam Smith, Brennick Root, Cairo Metals, Dominic Burgess, Mr. Jacote, Charles Howard Sendy, Kevin Baker, The Gentleman Ghostronaut, William DTB, Haley, James, and Natalie Tyson as well. See you all tomorrow.